This video is called The Sundance Lie. Now, what do I mean by this? Well, there's a lie that a lot of filmmakers tell themselves, and that lie is, I'm going to make this movie, it's going to be great, I'm going to get into Sundance, we're going to get Apple TV to buy it there for $10 million, and we're going to be successful. That lie started from years ago. Films that may not necessarily have been picked up at Sundance or acquired at Sundance. And I would just like to say that there are other huge film festivals like the Cannes Film Festival, like Toronto, like Telluride, which I'm not including right now. And the only reason I'm focusing specifically on Sundance is because it is going on right now. So movies like Clerks with Kevin Smith, or The Blair Witch Project, when they premiered and they were made for relatively little money and they got into the Sundance Film Festival, they were acquired and they made a ton of money. So what happens is these films get acquired like this and they get huge publicity, publicized everywhere. And enough times that happens with the publicity behind this film super succeeding that filmmakers start to think, oh, that's all I need to do. I just need to get into this film festival and then get my film acquired and picked up and sold that way. All right, so that's what I mean by the Sundance Lie. Because Sundance Film Festival, I believe last year had over 17,000 submissions, right? And they're less than 100 in their program, okay? So 17,000 submissions. I don't have the exact numbers, but what I'm getting at is right there, your odds are very low. Okay, and then you point to even bigger festivals like the Cannes Film Festival. Many times you have major filmmakers premiering their movies there. If Quentin Tarantino's premiering his movie at Cannes, you're not getting in if you have a similar movie. It's just impossible. Okay, so the odds of getting in are low. The other thing is 80 to 90% of the movies that are in don't get any deals. We get lists of the films that were in the major film festivals that did not get distribution deals afterwards. And it's like, it's incredible that you look and you go, oh wow, look at all these films that didn't get deals. So you have such low odds of getting in. And then when you get in, you have relatively low odds of actually succeeding and getting a distribution deal. Understand that in life, using a lottery ticket as a business plan is a mistake. A lottery ticket is not a business plan. A lottery ticket is something that is a dream. If you said to me, yeah, I have a plan to get rich, I'm just going to play the lottery for the rest of my life, and sooner or later I should win, you're most likely going to die without ever having won the lottery. And when I say most likely, I mean exponentially more likely for you not to win than for you to win. Okay, so that's not a business plan. So Sundance, getting into Sundance and getting your film acquired and picked up and making all this money on the film is not a business plan. It's a lottery ticket. And so you can't focus that way. Now, you might go, Tom, I'm going to do it anyway, and I'm going to prove you wrong. And if you do, God bless. Because there are times that it happens, but the odds are exponentially in the favor that that's not going to be the correct path. The correct path, if you're wondering, is to go to the film markets. Go to Cannes. Go to EFM. Go to AFM. Make relationships with sales agents and distributors and learn the business aspect of selling a movie and build up a fan base. And then when that film is released, use that fan base, monetize that movie in the best way possible. If you can get the film out there to as many platforms as you can through this sales agent or distributor, okay? That is the way to monetize your movie. And that is a way where you can wrap your head around it and go, okay, this is a game plan. Because many filmmakers early on are just focusing on, let me just make the best movie possible and then we'll get it into a major festival and see what happens. And that's not a path that you should take. You should, before you even start making the movie, go, how are we going to sell this? What is our plan for afterwards? And that plan should be smart, it should be efficient, and it should be based on logic.